This place, this institution can never side with, come under, understand the exploitation of our culture. Never will you ever see me standing in the environment where our culture is being exploited. Or if you do see me there, the next moment this thing's gonna fall. I'm there to bring this shit down. If you see me in a situation like that, you should say, yo, watch out. Something's about to happen. Turn your cameras on. Something's about to go down. Why is Chris here? Why is he here? Something's about to, he gonna say some shit right now that is gonna, Having said that, so when I got the call, I immediately saw, nah. First of all, it's the Grammys. You get no respect here. None. You have no respect here. Now, we respect your existence. We know you exist. And we know that you're the Grammys. We understand that. And we respect that, your existence. But you ignored hip hop for 49 years. At the 50th year, you want to call us? 49 years you ignored us. The 50th year, that's when you call. You couldn't even call on 47 and gear it up to at least 50, okay? At least get us into 47. No, you wait till the 50th year to want to call hip hop's authentic teacher? Nah, you don't get that privilege.
Hey family, it's Michael Basin. Finally made it back to Orlando. Ran into my man G Money out here at the Cigar Box. We're having a great time. Check out his podcast, Word on the Street, Word on the Street. Make sure you get that right. 7 o'clock every night Eastern time. Check him out. And I'm interested in what this brother's talking about. So I'm gonna come on the podcast when I get back from Vegas. We're gonna see what he's talking about.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the Street TV, alright?
That's right, Word on the Streets, we're back. That's right, each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS, Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS, Facebook, also Instagram. Any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
I can't look at you like that, but peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man, right here, big kick on my homie.
Gorilla Zoe. I thought you were going to say G Money.
No,
G Money.
Right on the Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man.
Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening?
And right now you tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, we want to say appreciate it. Hey, G Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Yo, what it do? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all know, man, I've been missing in action. I had a lot going on, man. A lot of moves being made. You know what I'm saying? It was classic time. It was, Thanksgiving. The month of November just be full of excitement for me, man, because that's birthday month. And I do turn up, you know what I'm saying, all month long. You know what I'm saying? I turn up all month long. So y'all got to excuse me. So, but anyway, I'm in the back. I'm in the back of Swing Thing. I'm back at it. We fresh off the block. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my people on Instagram. Shout out to my people on Facebook. Shout out to my people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? As well. I see you 305 Queen Red. Instagram. I see y'all in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my dog, my big motivator, my dog Coach. I see you, Coach. You know what I'm saying? He love to do a lot of peeping, but he don't like to, you know what I'm saying? He don't like to do that video stuff. But hey, man, to each his own, man. That's what it is. But anyway, man, hey, I officially got the word. Let me let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Classic. Let's talk about classic. Classic is still going down. You know what I'm saying? Still going down here in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? They're going to move the game. The game going to be out at UCF. You know what I'm saying? That's right. The football game next year is going to be at UCF. That's right. That's where they're going to play the bowl game. So that's going down. It's officially going to stay here. It ain't going nowhere. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but I would love to see how they gonna do that, man. I mean, I'm just excited to see how they really gonna do that, because UCF ain't gonna, UCF ain't gonna play those type of games, that, the city of Orlando play. I mean, they're not gonna play those games. So I just really want to see how that's gonna go. I want to see how they gonna, you know what I'm saying? I think they still gonna block off Colonial, because, you know what I'm saying, you still gonna have your people that go out to UCF, you know what I'm saying, and go really see the game. You still gonna have your 50,000 people that go out there to, to see the game. But you still gonna have them YNs on Colonial. You still gonna have them YNs downtown. You still gonna have the city, you know what I'm saying, still congested with people. So we got to really sit down and see how that's gonna be, man. How it's gonna go down, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna be the drill. But it's official. That's right, it's official, like a referee. The Classic still gonna be right here in Orlando, Florida. The game will be played at UCF. That's right, the game will be played at UCF. And then the festivities still must remain the same, you know what I'm saying, all around the city. So we're going to see what they had a meeting. The commissioner put together a meeting for the people that was supposed to talk about, the Classic, talk about how they did us. They had a meeting, and from what I heard, you know what I'm saying, it's only one or two people showed up to this meeting, you know what I'm saying, to talk about what's going down that Commissioner Sharon Rose had. Now, you know what I'm saying, so that means a lot of people that was doing a lot of talking really probably just went into the mode of they don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of people that was talking, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people was saying about how bad it was. They seemed like they had more polices than they had people, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that, did a lot of talking didn't show up to this meeting, you know what I'm saying? They didn't show up. So I don't know, like I said, it was a little, it was tensed. It was overwhelming. The police was just out of control. You know what I'm saying? Doing all type of things that you wouldn't see on a normal. You know what I'm saying? That went down a little bit different. So we're gonna see what goes down about that, man, because that wasn't supposed to go down like that. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they put a lot of input in on it, and some people really said that they feel like they wanted to know why the police treated the people the way that they did. But they had a thing that they call it was something about the zone. If you was in the zone of Classic zone, they made their own rules up. You know what I'm saying? They could snatch you out the car. They could do things that they normally don't do. Yeah. So those were one of the things that was very different. Very different. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna stick around, man, and see what went on about that. You know what I'm saying? What's the outcome? Why no one really showed up like that? You know what I'm saying? We definitely want to know why no one showed up, because, like I said, that was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? A big deal. Anyway, like I said, I don't know if y'all know the full story about the girl La La La. You know what I'm saying? Where the father didn't want to come to the funeral because his son was born, you know, a son, and then now all of a sudden, you know, she changed herself to be lady. I'm gonna say girl La 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 La. You know what I'm saying? And she became famous of what she was doing. She became real famous of what she was doing. And like I said, the father, he didn't want to come to the funeral and see his daughter, see his son dressed up with a wig on. And, you know, he got real upset about that. He talked trash. Matter of fact, I don't even want to talk about it. I might get into it and show it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I might show it to y'all. So lay around for a few different things that we got going on, man, because it's gonna get good. It's gonna get good. Got a couple VIP guests supposed to check in, and we're waiting on that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what goes down with that. Got a few guests popping in. It's gonna get greasy tonight. Y'all know what we do, man. But this is what we call the real spill, man. The real spill. That's right. The real spill. Anyway, I like to let y'all know, you know, we jump on other people's podcasts. We do different things, man. And it just be a whole different movement that we do. You know what I'm saying? That we have fun with, that we like to jump on other guys' podcasts and see what's happening. And because in order for you to stay number one, you know what I'm saying, you gotta always know what your other people doing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta crank them up every now and then. You got to, you know, shake them a little bit. That's right. You gotta shake them a little bit. So we do just what we do. We shake the competition. You know what I'm saying? Which they ain't no competition, you know, currently in Orlando. But anyway, my dog David Stone, he just checked in. He said he's coming on. So, you know what I'm saying? My boy Nine, y'all send a message out there to Nine, let him know. Come over here. You know what I'm saying? Come sit on a real platform, man. Let's sit down and have a conversation. Let's really, you know what I'm saying, let's get down to what's really happening, because Nine wants to be involved in this world so bad. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be in this world so bad. So we've given him that opportunity. We've given him that chance. And we, you know what I'm saying? So tell him to come over and sit on something that's on a little bit more, you know, on a little bit more grown level. Let's see if y'all can give, you know what I'm saying, give him a buzz, see if he can come over here and get on a little bit more grown level, where the grown folks hang out at. And we talk about it too, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we get a little, you know, ghetto ourselves. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So hey, man, but it is what it is. So hey, man, y'all getting ready for Christmas? Yes, Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And it just seemed like right now it's just not that. I don't know, man. I don't see the Christmas spirit. You go places to go and get trees. They got the tent set up, but ain't no damn trees. I'm trying to figure out what's going on this. And we already into the 9th, and you know what I'm saying? And what's going on around here? Because you go places, they got the tent set up, ain't no trees. The Christmas spirit is very low right now. It's not like it normally be, man. I mean, so Y'all give me y'all input, man. What's popping like this? What's going on? I mean, why people don't have the motivation? Is the economy bad? What's going on? Talk to me, James. Some of you business owners that's doing your thing, man. Talk to me, man. Tell me how what's going on? How can we get these people back into the flavor, man? How can we get them, back into the groove, James? I want to know. I want to know, man, because like I said, from what I've been seeing, it's been quiet to me. I could be wrong now. It's been quiet. I don't, and then I go out to some of these parties that's just deadbeat parties. I mean, it just look like the people ain't coming, man. Like right now, I don't know if they're waiting for another rush. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So all the Spanish customers gone. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you're right, bro. I mean, so we just want to know what's going on, man. So y'all chime in, let me know. Y'all feel like Christmas is feeling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And what you got planned for Christmas? Because a lot of people are last minute Christmas. They ain't even talking about no, people saying like, I ask people, hey, what you doing for Christmas? I don't know right now. I'm gonna wait till the last minute. Damn, nigga, this is the last minute. You gonna wait till the last minute? The week of to put your plans together for Christmas? So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? But at a time that's going on right now, man, people need to, y'all need to love on somebody, man. People need a hug. People need a hug right now, man. People need a hug. People need some money. People need some money, right? You know what I'm saying? Yes. I mean, it has to be a little different right now. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a little different, man. So, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time, and gotta let this cat know. I don't come to McDonald's and fuck with him. So I'm letting him know real quick. I don't come to McDonald's and fuck with you, bro. When you on fries, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be coming in here bothering me like that.
Dante Clark.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm on my show. I'll call you back. Text me. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I tell you, man, they know from 7 to 8. They say, nigga, you ain't been running. They say you ain't been running, nigga. So hey, I can call you. You know what I'm saying? You wide open right now. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we wide open, man. But like I said, also, them Tigers. How about them Tigers, man? Jones High Tigers are going to the championship, playing in Miami this Saturday, 12:30. It goes down in Miami. That's right. They're going back to the championship, man. Jones High. So big up to Jones High. You know what I'm saying? How about them Tigers? Yes. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do a big party for them, man. We got a big party. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my podcast right now. I'm going to call you right back. If you want to go to it, go to,
basketball game.
All right.
Information.
Okay, I'll text it to you. That's my accountant there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the person that, you know what I'm saying, that makes sure that I make the right payroll out there. You know what I'm saying? The one that says you can spend $50 here. You can spend $100 there. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, right now she kind of upset with me because she's saying, nigga, you about to go bankrupt because you doing all kind of foolishness spending. So I have to listen to it. I have to take that call. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta know how to govern my money accordingly. Y'all ever heard that? You know what I'm saying? When you govern your money accordingly. But I'm on thin ice over there. I come to my man James about the you know what I'm saying, Bougie, right there by Ross. I get in there sometimes and I have to sneak and spend money. I have to sneak and spend money because he's got so much stuff in there that looks so beautiful, man, and everything in there I want. I'm like, damn, I ain't got that. Damn, I ain't got that. Damn, I ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes I have to go a little deeper and spend some money with him, and that's violating my accounting rules. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Bougie, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he does it like that. You know what I'm saying? He make me spend what I don't really have. So therefore I get in the red with my accountant. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to line me up to keep me right. You know what I'm saying? So but you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Some of y'all might understand what I'm talking about, and some of y'all might not. So anyway, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? I know you sitting there saying, man, I can govern my own money. Yeah, right. You're right. You can. You know what I'm saying? And then there's those that they can't control their self. You know what I'm saying? So they might have to have someone to say, hey, only spend this, only spend that. So therefore, I'm one of those guys. So I get there sometimes, and some of y'all ladies know how I do, man. I get to the club sometimes, and it's like, it might be 50 women in there. Y'all drink free on me. Drink free. Drink free. Next thing you know, I done blowed the light bill. I done blowed the cable bill. You know what I'm saying? So I have to govern myself accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So I have to take that call. So y'all excuse me, I did have to take it. But anyway, like I was telling y'all about this situation, we're gonna go right into it, man, and see if we can bring it to you, and like how we do. Y'all know what we do, man. All right, I'm gonna see if I can bring it to you, and then I got my man Stone supposed to be coming on. Let me see. Hold on, man. We got some things jumping around right here.
Would not bury his child as Girl Lala. He insisted on laying to rest the son he named Maurice.
Can't even bury my son in peace. Y'all want to put the man in the wig. I ain't letting no preacher stand up. Ain't no ordained anointed preacher gonna do that. Stand up with no man and preach in the wig. Stop it. Y'all doing this for the show. Y'all ain't worried about my son's soul. Please, I ask y'all to have Friday. I'm gonna get a word, Girl La La. Whatever y'all want, Girl La La La. I don't know. That. I ain't taking that from his followers, from his crowd, none of that. Y'all can have that. Put him in the wig. The viewing is open for the public. Come see him. I ain't taking the opportunity from y'all. I don't want none of his followers, likes, none of that. The funeral Saturday. Put my son in the pot smoke, braids with a sharp tape, or an afro for the last time. I ain't attending no funeral with my son that God gave to me as a boy in the wig. I ain't attending no funeral. I'm not attending no funeral like that. I ain't being held accountable. You can.
This set off a firestorm. Friends accused him of being absent during her life. Her sister defended the woman she had become. The very community that celebrated her now found itself clashing with a father's raw, biblical grief. We're about to go inside this painful conflict, a story that asks a question with no easy answer. In the end, who truly has the right to define who we are? To understand the battle, we have to remember the brutal finality of the crime. On November 14th, 2025, Maurice Harrison's life was taken by the man she once loved, Shanoid Sparksum White Jr. The scene, captured in fragments by surveillance footage, was as cold as it was calculated. He didn't just shoot her. He then approached the car and, in a moment described by an eyewitness as checking to see if she was still alive, fired again. He was the one who called 911.
Wow.
Please, hello. Please. Hello, please, I need help. Please, I need help.
911, what is the address to your emergency? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I don't know the address, bro. Just check. Just check, please.
Okay, are you at a house, apartment, or business?
Yes, I'm at a house. I'm at a house.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened. Tell me exactly what happened.
Please.
Okay, we have a call incident for service. Who is...
Hey, come on. All right, thank you.
Stay on the line with me.
He hung up. Okay, right there on that note, man. Y'all tell me, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't think he meant to kill her. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he meant to kill her. You know what I'm saying? Because he dialed 911 now. He dialed 911. That's the boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, of girl la la la. You know what I'm saying? He dialed 911, but he the one that shot her. You know what I'm saying? But they was in a brutal relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because he was already beating her up, you know what I'm saying, and giving her black eyes, all kind of stuff. So it just, now he done shot her, and then now he dials 911. Yes, he dials 911. So that's crazy. I mean, and then my personal opinion, I don't think he meant to kill him. Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I mean, some of y'all know about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little old. It's not that old now, but it's a little old. This just happened. And, girl La was known for, what she was doing. But anyway, let's go back to the story and see, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
Hello?
Yes,
hello?
This is 911. Stay on the phone with me, okay?
Yes, hello?
This is 911.
Hello?
This is 911.
Get here! Hurry up and get here! Who's calling me? Hurry up and get here!
Stay on the line with me. I need you to stay on the line with me, okay?
Please.
On the way. I need you to stay on the line with me, okay? Stay on.
All right.
Do not disconnect. Are you able to give me a good address? Stay on the line with me, okay?
They're trying to keep him on the line.
They're coming as quickly as they can, okay? They're coming. They're on the way. Me and you talking is not delaying them. Stay on the phone with me. Stay on the line with me.
He stayed. The performance of panic was the final act in their toxic relationship. And what a toxic relationship it was. Maurice had been trying to show us for months. She didn't hide the evidence. She posted it. The video of her sitting on the floor of a McDonald's, explaining through tears that he was outside her friend's house trying to keep her light. She pointed to the cuts and knots on her face, injuries she said he had given her. It was all right there.
Bruh, it's 1 in the morning. Why is I'm outside at McDonald's sitting on the floor? Cause the nigga decided to pop up to my friend's house trying to kill me. Like, bruh, I don't know what my mama done blessed me with. But Cat One doing this thing cause they got a nigga like literally outside my friend's house, like 2 miles away trying to get to me. Like, this boy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, bruh, he already done slapped me in my mouth tonight. Yesterday, put a knot on my face. Like, it could go down, like, I can't even see it, but it was like right here. Face was like, where did the cut at? Scratched me in my face right here. I don't know if I could see it, like right there. Bro, the boy is crazy. Like, look at my arms. Because of him. Knees. Bruh.
And y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Y'all mind, you know what I'm saying? Remember, this is a guy, you know what I'm saying? And she, you know what I'm saying, this is at her worst right now when she's showing you, you know what I'm saying? Then she turn around and dress up and look like powwow. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this is girl la. You know what I'm saying? So, and her life was taken by her boyfriend in a toxic relationship. Like they're saying, it was very toxic. But like I said, and I'm just giving y'all this story. It's a little late. And then the daddy didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? The daddy didn't want to come to the funeral because the daddy wanted his son to be, you know, with an afro. You know, he didn't want to see his son being buried with no wig on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, to each his own. To each his own. I mean, because like I said, if she came in the world and become famous at what she was doing, you know what I'm saying? You to me, I think he should have respected that. You know what I'm saying? And however she choose to you know what I'm saying, to go, that's how she chose to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he might have been a guy, he might have been a boy, but you still have to respect them and what they you know, what they doing. Shout out to my boy Jay Grace. I see you, boy. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we just, you know what I'm saying, we just digging into a little story about this girl La incident with her man ended up her boyfriend ended up killing her and calling the police. And she was real famous on the social media for what she was doing. Anyway, let's get back to it. All right, let's get right back into it.
When I say I'm done. Like, it's over with. Like, I promise you it's over with. It's time for me to give, like, Miami Back Outside. Because Miami Back Outside was like 40-inch lace. Outside every week, just pop her shit. Like, I been laying, y'all see I don't go nowhere. I don't be at personal. I don't be on TikTok. I started to get back after with y'all because y'all like the only thing I got because I don't go outside or nothing. But the boy is crazy. Like, never again. Why is I'm outside? Like, I like the hobo. Anybody come through the drive-thru, I'm
and
just
then there were Shanoid's
like,
own words, leaked in a private audio, where his resentment boiled over.
I don't miss this. I don't like and I hate everything about this. And that's the God honest truth. I just deal with her because there's no escape for me. There's nowhere for me to go. What woman is going to want me? I don't want to deal with a lot for real. When we happy, we happy. But that be so rare. And she know. Right before she went to jail, I asked God, I say, if this relationship not for me, please remove these people out of my life. And her ass went to jail.
I don't miss this bee.
What we talking about?
I don't like this bee, and I hate everything about this bee, he said, claiming he felt there was no escape. He saw her not as a partner, but as a trap. Her success was his cage. And in his mind, the only way out was to destroy her. In the wake of such a public death, the community she built online rallied with an incredible outpouring of support. A GoFundMe was set up for her funeral expenses, eventually raising thousands of dollars, including a significant donation from rapper JT, a gesture that underscored just how far Morris's light had reached. A beautiful, emotional balloon release was organized at Pompano Beach by her closest friends. It was a tribute to Girl La La La, the artist, the influencer, the woman. But then, her father, Maurice Harrison Sr., stepped into the public eye. And he brought a perspective that shook the digital world to its core. In a series of raw, emotional videos, he made his position painfully clear.
Okay. Hold on, folks.
Can't even bury my son in peace. Y'all want to put the man in the wig.
Y'all want to put the man in the
I ain't
wig.
letting no preacher stand up. Ain't no ordained.
Hold on. All right, Sugar Black, what you think about? I mean, give me your input on this, Sugar Black, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me your input on it. Let's bring in my man, you know what I'm saying? Let's get ready to bring in my man, David Stone. Let me hear his side of it. Let's bring in my man, David Stone.
What's up? You can hear me?
What it do?
Yo.
I see you. I hear you loud and clear.
Now hold on, let me share it on my page. Give me a second.
Okay. Let me let you know what the topic is, what we was talking about.
Okay.
This girl La La La. She was real famous. She was born a guy. You know what I'm saying? She was born a guy.
So you meant he, La La La.
Right. But her name was Girl La La La. You know what I'm saying? She became famous on social media for I think the fashion. It's a couple things she became real big on. You know what I'm saying? So she was in a toxic relationship with her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So I lost David Stone. I don't know what happened. Hold on, let me see. See if I could get him back.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Anyway, she was in a toxic relationship with her boyfriend or whatever, but they used to fight and go through it the whole 9 yards. Okay. So anyway, he ended up shooting her. He ended up calling 911. He shot her. He called 911. Because my personal opinion, I don't believe that he meant to kill her. You know what I'm saying? But it happened.
He shot the goddamn gun?
Yeah, he shot the gun.
I saw the video.
Huh?
I don't know if he meant the killer, but he meant the shooter.
Right. So you'll go with that. He meant the killer.
Well, he meant the shooter, and anytime you willing to shoot somebody, you got to be willing to kill the motherfucker. That's why you should just, if you survive my gunshot is by accident. I'm definitely trying to kill you if I shoot it. You know what I mean? They made the kill, not the scare. If I want to hurt you, I'll beat the shit out you. But if I shoot at you, I intend to kill you. I ain't trying to scare you. I ain't trying to bluff you. You know what I mean? It's the kill. So I think guns are intended to kill, and that's what we got to use them for, or protect. And sometimes when you use a gun for protection, you trying to kill a motherfucker to protect yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
And so what made the highlight is, the father was basically saying that, hey, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all doing this thing for show. I don't want my son to be buried in no damn wig. You know what I'm saying? He said, y'all can have Friday. She could be Girl La La La, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Y'all have Friday, become Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I want my son with an afro, you know what I'm saying, boom, like he came in this world. You know what I'm saying? So that became a big deal. That became a big deal because, like I said, some some of the other people got on there and saying that he wasn't in there in Girl La 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 life. You know what I'm saying? He was a, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't a good dad. All this came out during the process of now that she's, you know what I'm saying, she's been shot.
I heard he paid for the funeral.
Yeah, he did pay for the funeral.
Then take that goddamn wig off.
Huh?
Take that wig off. I'm paying for the funeral. You gotta take that shit off.
That's right. Okay. So I mean, my personal opinion is, you know what I'm saying, I just feel like if that person got in this world and they, you know, decide to be what they doing, I think you should, you know what I'm saying, you should let them be buried the way they want to go out. That's just my opinion. What's your opinion on that?
Well, if you want to be buried how you want to be buried, you should get your own policy and implement that. Make sure that you can be buried how you want to be buried. Now, if I was a dad and it ain't my money, y'all can bury them how you want to bury them. But if I'm paying for it, it's what I say. And you know, some people are like, I want this color. This was the favorite color. Nigga, I said black. You ain't got no money. You know what I mean? I don't want to do no purple and pink or nothing. It's going to be black. So I'm paying for this. You know what I mean? You can remember however you want to, or you can not show up. But if I'm paying, it's going to be what I say. No wig, afro. Matter of fact, pull his dick out. Pull my son's dick out. I want y'all to remember my son as a man. Pull his dick out of them goddamn pants. I would tell the pallbearer, take his dick out so these motherfuckers can see this wasn't no goddamn girl. Y'all call it whatever you want to. I might put Girl La 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 on the tombstone, but I'm definitely going to bury him with his dick out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
as a general reminder, so when God get to heaven, when he get to heaven, God ain't confused. You know what I mean? I don't want to confuse the Lord. I'm gonna put his dick out and put his ass right in the ground and say, God damn it, that's a man. That's my son.
That's my son.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know? And everybody don't like it. I'm gonna pull my pants down and pull my dick out at the funeral too. I'll pull my pants down. I pull my motherfucking dick out. God damn it. That's how it's gonna go. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, like I said, but we was on that story there, and y'all chime in. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about it. Some of y'all viewers that just came in, let me know what y'all feel about. You know what I'm saying? The man wanted his son to be buried as a man, and then you know, not for what she became to be, which was Girl La La La. You know what I'm saying? So she lost her life into a toxic relationship, and
it's always sad when somebody dies.
Yeah.
Where your boy Nine at?
Oh man, I don't know, man. We need to, you know what I'm saying? Let me see how this works, man.
That nigga made I was supposed to do a live. I got a good live to do, and you can join me tomorrow with it. I got, you know, I do interviews. I interview people. Unlike Nine, you know what I mean? They just go ahead. I think. Oh, that's oh, David Stone ain't got no bottom teeth. Oh, come on. And then motherfuckers show your teeth, man. Fuck. Tell them I ain't got no dick. I want to show you hoes my dick. You know, I want an excuse to pull that dick out and slap it on the goddamn phone. Don't talk about my goddamn teeth. Just keep staring. You'll see ain't none of my teeth missing, but I ain't gonna smile for you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Now you can inbox me. You know what I mean? Let's see what the hell going on with him, man, because he was you know, he was actually supposed to come on, man. You know and what about Spook? Where he at?
You know what I'm saying?
Issues the other day.
Right.
See, I was trying to be on good behavior because I wanted Regina to get her message across to the people. You know what I mean? And you know, so I was kind of silent. I didn't want to argue back and forth. You know, even though I did a little bit, I could have said more. But you know what I'm saying? You know what? We have attracted an audience here. Let's try to get something positive out of it. And I'll try to refrain from the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Even though it could have been easy for me to go there. You know what I mean? I did somewhat of a good job. You know what I mean?
Right. And see, when it's time for them to show up, on the Real Deal platform, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no answers now. They ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, and it's not gonna be brutal. That's what I'm trying to let Nine know. It's not gonna be brutal. We'll let
you lied to him, G. He come on, hey, G, you lied to him. He come, this motherfucker is gonna be brutal. I got a beat down. I got a verbal beat down for a nigga ass. He made the right decision to stay his motherfucking ass off of here. He made the right decision to be a coward and not show up. Now, he told you he's gonna show up. I showed up. He want to talk, rap, joke. You know, God damn it, I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and that's what it is. That's what we try to say. We say bring it to the forefront, man. We here for the people. Word on the street. We here for the people. We here for the we here for the realness. We here for the lies. We here for the you know, we for the people. So if you got an issue you want to get out there, you want to, you know what I'm saying, bring it out there, and you want people to know about it. Y'all want to talk about it. And it ain't always got to be, you know what I'm saying, it ain't always got to be personal. We could just work things out, you know, like gentlemen.
We can take it personal. We ain't got to get physical, but we can make it personal. I don't mind getting personal.
Now, you had a thing where you bought, you know what I'm saying, Commissioner Regina Hill on his platform.
When he only had 3 people watching when I came on.
Right. And then you came on and bought excitement and got her to stay on for like hours. I want to say
because initially she got off. Even when I got off, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then they was trying to say, oh, you know, fuck them. Anyway, they had a good time. She got a message across. That was the point. You know, I believe that our officials need to get out here and talk to the people by any means necessary. Whether it's through a blockhead fuck nigga page like Nine, Word on the Streets. I strongly disagree. You know what I mean? You need to get out there and voice your opinion, be able to converse with the people, go back and forth with the people. It's always good for a public official to do that and show that they are still down to earth. Regina did a good job of that. You know what I'm saying? Some people say you don't see no other officials. Man, this social media age. You know what I'm saying? This is new territory. Especially new territory for local politicians. So local politicians got to take advantage of getting local, getting down in the mode. You just can't go to Channel 269. One, they're gonna distort your media. They're gonna paint what they want to paint, a la what they did to Regina a little while ago. They edit your story. On these lives, motherfucker can't edit your story if you tell them the truth. A lot of people can't go live, G, because that truth, it's hard to stand for live. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
it's hard
I watched on the back line. Then I came in a few times. Now, I had a couple gentlemen that called me, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, David Stone, a lot of people can't go. This guy here, he basically, you know, he called me on the phone. I'm not going to say his name, but he was saying, oh, well, man, y'all on there talking about Regina. Well, she's done nothing. She's done nothing, blah, blah, blah. He says, and I says, hey, buddy, you know, it's a couple projects that I know that she did do. And he says, well, gee, you can't say that. He says, Mercer Drive, that was going to happen anyway. But it died, you know what I'm saying? That was going to happen anyway. Paramore, that was gonna happen anyway, whether you was a duck sitting there, you know what I'm saying? He said certain, and I'm like, why don't you come on the live and talk about it? And he was just saying, oh, I'm just so sick of y'all on there praising Regina, and y'all.
Hey, that's easy to say that it was already gonna happen.
And hold on, let me say this real quick. Now, this guy, and you may know him. I'm not gonna say his name. He's from your city. He's from Altamont.
I already know who you're talking about. I ain't gonna don't say his name. Hey, that's my dog.
He's from your city.
Hey, we don't see eye to eye on that. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. I'll talk about how.
Right. You know, so, and I knew that's why I threw that up there because you know what I'm saying. I know Nina on here talking about, oh no, say his name. No, we're not gonna say his name, Nina, because like I said, this guy, he
I can call him now. Did he say he's gonna come on? He said he don't want to come on.
Well, I mean, he didn't say, but we can give him a phone call. And
You got his number, call him. Call him.
Let me look him up. You know,
He'll come on here if I'm on here.
Okay, well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Exactly. So
we disagree a lot on a lot of things, but you know, we have a thing where we can disagree, and sometimes heated, but we you know what I'm saying? We still go chill, eat. You know what I mean? We got mutual friends. You know,
right?
We'll always
and that's why I tell people, I don't like to just put nobody out there
right,
like
Nina,
that.
grown man.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And some nine feel like, oh, this podcast is real. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, we gonna put your ass out there. We gonna do. And like I said, that's why a couple bees done went upside his head because of him, you know, playing like that. You can't just. Some people call you and bleed out their heart to you and tell you. But they may not want it out there like that. If you get what I'm saying,
exactly, G. When somebody tells me something, you know, I get so much inspiration, G. When people inbox me, I have a proven history of if they say, "Hey, this me," but don't say I said this, man. I don't care if they turn against me. I still ain't gonna say what you told me back in the day, or you know what I'm saying, a minute ago.
Right. You just gonna still keep. You still gonna keep it on the top.
Yeah, because that's how you gave it to me. You said, hey, I ain't gonna tell. I said, I ain't gonna tell nobody to run it. You don't gotta run it. Fuck it. I don't need, you know. Yeah, you know. But people reach out to me, tell me things. I got a lot of friends, G. That's what nine don't realize. You know what I'm saying? Not and G, you remember me from back in the day. A lot of people don't realize that sometimes somebody's standing here, but I'm standing here. You feel me?
Right.
So you would know that. Goddamn! Every time you look in the background, when you look around that curtain, G, who was it behind the curtain over there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oftentimes, when you look around the curtain, you say, "Goddamn, man, what you doing here?" You know what I mean?
Right.
It'll be the strangest places. And
yes.
you will peek around the curtain, and I'm just over here chilling, trying to stay out of the way. Trying
to stay out the way. And I like how you worded that, because I mean, a lot of people, I try to tell them the same thing, man, just try to stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna get this guy a call real quick, man, and see what he has to say and see if he might come on. Let's go to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all bear with me, man. I ain't got my other plug, so I gotta put it.
Nina say, anything you tell, you gotta know it's a risk out there, so stand on 10 toes. That too, Nina. But I do tell you, don't tell nobody. If you do tell somebody, I can stand on it. Or I'll say, now if you say I said this, I'm gonna look you dead in your face and say, Nina, why are you lying on me?
Please leave your
I have no idea what you talk about. And then we'll explain that later. But sometimes I tell people that, like, that's gonna be my response now. If you tell the motherfucker I said this, I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. I'm gonna start scratching my head and shit like, what? Hey, come on, chill. You all right? Y'all need to get a check the temperature. You know, I'm gonna hit you with one of them. And then later on say, man, you should have did that. I told you I'm gonna play crazy if you say something. You know what I mean? But usually I ain't got no problem saying it. You know what I mean? I huddle y'all up, G. I say, you know what? Instead of telling you what G said, let me get you on over here. Tell him what you said, G. You know what I mean?
And you're right about that, because that's what I'm saying. That even with you and Nine, like I said, I try to be the peacemaker and just, you know what I'm saying, I try to tell Nine, look, man, don't take it personal. Don't really, you know, we podcasting, man. Stop all this, you know, me mugging and
G, I'm looking forward to seeing that cocksucker tonight, though, G. I had an interview lined up.
Right, we podcasting, man. It's
G,
right, and that's what people don't understand.
I had an interview lined up with someone who attended the city council meeting that happened December 8th. The protest against the police who violated all our shit during the classic weekend. That big meeting they had over there, and everybody's gonna get together and tell the police how they feel. when Sharon Rose turned to Malcolm X,
You know that meeting was yesterday, and
that shit went flat. I looked at it on YouTube.
Right. They didn't have probably nobody showed up.
Sharon Rose was backpedaling like Deion Sanders in his prime. You know what I'm saying? She ain't standing on none of that shit. She backpedaling like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I ain't standing on none of it. I got eyewitness. I got the video. We'll probably run that tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I might tell her, jump on your shit, G. We might bring her ass on here. Matter of fact, I might, G. Because since 9, bitch ass ain't sure I want to ride that nigga ass out. Let me hit old girl.
Listen, what do you think about, you talking about Regina?
No, I got an interview that I was going to do. I pushed up to tomorrow. I want to come on here and shoot the shit with 9 and you know I like to turn up. You know, I'm ignorant smart, G. You know that. I'm a smart ignorant nigga. But I miss being ignorant. I have to be smart all day. I have to be professional all day. Boy, I love the niggas who bring the nigga out of me. You know what I'm saying? Shit make me feel good. Bring the little nigga out of me mixed with a little motherfucker, little orange juice. Oh Lord, God damn it! You know
and that's what I'm saying, man. With all that's going on, what do you think about? You know what I'm saying? Because Shan gonna have to show up, man, because it's like people out here and she's not showing up to nothing. I mean, she's not on, she jumped on a podcast, so she can't say she don't like. She jumped on my boy podcast. Y'all know the name of it. Stir the pot. She jumped on his podcast, so she can't really be saying. But you got to really bring some of that back to the hood. You got to bring some of that. You got to get in with these greasy people. You know what I'm saying? Stir the pot, not taking nothing from him, but you know what I'm saying? That's on a
who is that, by the way? Who is that?
He one of, you know what I'm saying, the little OGs that well, not the OG, but the younger generation that I put in place and taught a lot of different things. So he's in a younger demographic. He
9-year oldest son, this is your baby boy.
But shit, nine would be considered the motherfucker that will
the
slap
adopted
the
son.
shit out of.
That's her kids. That's her kids. She brought in. You know what I'm saying? You got to
right.
You really wish the nigga go ahead and go to jail.
Right.
Go ahead and go to juvenile. Then you got to bond his ass out.
Exactly, man. So what he doing is, like I told you, man. I told him when he first started, you know what I'm saying, you got a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you line it up right, you can make some moves. That
boy dumb.
Right. So he called me back and he said, man, listen, I want to do this, I want to do that. He say, man, teach me the game. And I said, okay, well now, give me $250. You know what I'm saying? What I'm finna give you, you know what I'm saying, is priceless. I'm finna teach you, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna teach you the game. So, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna cost you $250. So anyway, he went around. Now he agreed to do it, David Stone. He agreed to do it. Now he let some knuckleheads get in his head and, oh man, why you getting G Money? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? You know, they got in his head. They figured, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? You could do it. And basically, I say, go right ahead. You know what I'm saying? Let me see you do it. And you see what he doing? He doing more of the same bullshit that he been doing. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, certain stuff, man, black folks like to stop black folks from moving. You know what I'm saying? Black folks be hating on a lot of black folks, and that's not really
niggas be hating on black folks. Them niggas, G. Those niggas and black folks different. I'm mixed. I'm like a Milano. I'm half black, half nigga. You know what I mean? So, it's easy. I can relate to niggas. I know niggas. I know black folks too. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So, us black folks, don't all the time get along with niggas. You know, us black folks are cool enough to fuck with the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because we know what they done to niggas, you know what I'm saying? But niggas are cast aside black folks. Oh, you want some police shit. Oh, goddamn. I can't sit on your corner and sell crack all day in front of your grandma's house. Goddamn, my nigga, you the police. That's nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So us as black folks, I understand the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, I understand you. But if you don't get your motherfucking ass from in front of my goddamn house, I'm gonna call the goddamn police. You know what I mean?
Right.
So me being a nigga, half black, see, I can relate more. You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga like Nine who's 100% nigga. He don't understand. You know what I'm saying? The real world. Black folks live in the real world. Niggas live in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Niggas live by nigga shit. They do nigga shit.
He get people on his podcast that you know come on and they hide. You know what I'm saying? They not showing their face.
Well, he gonna want to hide when I finish with him, G. That nigga want to hide, boy. I'm so mad this nigga ain't come on here.
Therefore, that's what I told him. I said, dude, whenever you getting somebody on your podcast and they hiding, they don't want to show their face, but they talking, you know what I'm saying? That right there is a red flag. That's a red flag, David Stone. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? When they I just don't, you know, certain people come on, I done heard it all. Oh, I can't do that because of my job. You know, I can't show my face because of my job. I can't do this here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't going in your job invisible. You know what I'm saying? You got to report to the job. You know what I'm saying? They got to know who you are. You got to have a valid ID.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I don't, that I told him is a red flag off the dribble. You already got people on your podcast. He got some good, you know, good content.
Speaking of which, G, hit at the nigga. If anybody listening right now, you watching, go in the comments and at 9 Kendall. You know what I'm saying? Tell him to get his blockhead ass in here. You know what I mean? With his cheap fake teeth. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to you now, G. I know everybody got fake teeth nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You know? But hey, niggas talk about my teeth. My teeth a little crooked, G. You know what I mean? I ain't got none missing. I got some missing in the back, none in the front. But if I get a front, and I keep a whole credit card, G, for when a nigga go on my shit and knock my teeth out. I got a specific credit card to get my whole shit. But I'm gonna come, my shit gonna look like Mayweather. And one of you niggas find to catch up with me and knock my motherfucking teeth out, I'm gonna come back smiling like Floyd Mayweather, goddammit. I want the top notch. I ain't trying to fly out the country. No bitch send me to Cali. I need the top. Who Floyd went to? Give me them same teeth. I'm gonna show with a picture of Floyd Mayweather on my chest. I'm like, give me them teeth right there. I got a whole card for you. You know what I mean? So I'm waiting for you niggas to knock my teeth out so I get a pretty smile like G Money got over there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, like I said, I don't downplay a BBL. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if
I like them natural though, G.
Right. And there's people that like
I'm in the small women though, G.
You know
my
what
bad.
I'm saying?
I like them. I don't like my women to be over 115, 120 pounds.
Right.
Now I'll take a lady as long as she don't go over 180. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know,
there's people that's what I'm trying to tell you, Stone. There's people that don't like, you know, they'll get mad at me because they say, gee, why you like a BBL? Or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not against the BBL. You know what I'm saying? Because as much as we talk about it and say this here about it, you got those guys that look at it, those guys that love it, those guys that attend to it. So I mean, it is what it is, Stone. So I don't knock it, but you know what I'm saying, you got people that'll jump on me about you know, saying something about the BBL. I done had people that done said, well, why you saying something about it? Or why you doing this?
Gee, I'm gonna look.
You know,
I ain't gonna turn it down now. I ain't gonna get, you know.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know. Hell, I met a girl who I didn't know she had a BBL until she told me. This shit didn't look like one to me. You know what I mean? Maybe if she'd have let me touch it, I'd have known. But she let me touch it. You know what I mean? So I would look at her. Hey, shit, she look real to me. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
So, like I said, I ain't no dog.
Look. Before we keep this thing going, real quick, because I want to fix me a nice one. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying, feel like how you feeling right now. So give me
you don't need it, G. I'm gonna turn
up. Don't y'all go nowhere. Let me fix.
You don't need it, G. I'm gonna turn up when you come back.
I'm finna fix me one real quick.
Y'all at 9 Kendall doing this break. At 9.
I'll be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere.
It's Sam's. Look at the line. All the way down the road. Same.
Okay, what you think about this Corona, man?
Say what now?
What you think about this Corona, man?
Well, one thing about Corona is, if you believe in God and you covered in God, you go about life as nothing going on. Only people in fear who don't believe in God, man.
Right.
That's the way I view this.
Okay.
That's why I go to work every day.
Okay. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it.
So here, first thing you do, ultimately get right with the man above. That's what you start out doing. After that, get right with your family and your loved ones and your closest business partners, people that you consider family, and you make sure everybody woke. And when I say woke, I mean, are you really woke? Are you really prepared for what's going on? Because what's going on is a plan that's already have been started. So right now, black business, self-employment, self-wealth, self-wellness, that should be your number one goal while you're in the house and we stuck and we isolated and we can't do what we normally do. You better build up. You better build.
Build up. You heard it, Batman. We gone.
Okay, we back, man. We back. My boy David Stone in the building. I'm yours truly, G Money. We got a couple comments right now. Shout out to my people on Facebook. My inbox. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people on Instagram. I see y'all. Shout out to my people. I see Demetrius. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Demetrius Hall. I see you, the bosses, huh? Okay, tip the boss. Okay. Anyway, my people's on YouTube. I can't forget about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I had to go grab me a
cocktail, huh? Rocket Man, stick around. Rocket Man, see you. I'm finna light this nigga ass up. Yeah, blockhead nigga that tried to show out on me the other night. Other night, I so graciously tried to be cool with a nigga. You know.
What you drinking over there?
Huh?
What you drinking over there?
Just some old Publix orange juice. Nah, right now, G, I'm gonna tell you what I got in there. I got some 1800 tequila in there. I done had this bottle for a minute. You know what I mean? So I still got a little. I try to switch it up. I ain't really a brown drinker. That I can do that in moderation, but when I want to get a little hype, that get me a little more hype. You know what I mean?
The brown or the 1800?
No, the tequila. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I normally drink vodka, you know what I mean? Normally. Or that's usually my go-to. But I can drink anything. It's what she drinking, what I'm drinking, G. I'm that type of nigga, goddamn it. What you drinking, baby? She say gasoline, goddamn it. Let's put some juice on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Wawa 7-Eleven. That's why I tell her. You want the gas on Wawa 7-Eleven, goddamn it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling kind of cash happish tonight. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? If anybody can tell me what I'm drinking, you know what I'm saying? You tell me what I'm drinking, I'm gonna send you $20 cash out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you could tell me what I'm drinking, you know what I'm saying? You're not invited, David Stone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna let one of my people get the money. So, but if y'all can tell me what I'm drinking in here, you know what I'm saying? There's two items. There's two items. You know what I'm saying? Because I did have to put a little mix in it.
Nina
But
said,
you-
"Gin, send her $20. I know a nigga like you drinking gin. That
No.
nigga, you got it, Nina. That's not.
Nina.
She can $20.
No,
Nigga like you
she
ain't drinking nothing
wrong.
but
That's
some
not
goddamn
gin.
gin.
That's not gin. No, she's wrong. You have to know what type of a suave type of guy that I am to really know.
You like a gin drinker. That says a lot
not
about
gin.
you. When a motherfucker say, "Guess your drink," and she say gin, boy, that say a lot about you. Rocket Man said vodka and tonic.
And then Demetrius Holmes said gin
Gin
and
and
juice.
juice. So you like old gin
Stop
and juice
it.
drinking ass nigga.
Stop it. That's not Demetrius. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop, bro. Do that look like juice?
You the people that got that one bottle of gin behind the bar. Here comes G Money. Give him a double.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's somebody out there that knows what I drink, period. Every time I go, it's the same
Demetrius
thing.
Hall says this is Tip. G, you
know
must
what
know
I'm
who
saying?
that is.
Oh, that's
This
Tip.
is Tip.
Okay. All right, Tip. That's Tip, the boss's girl. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not Demetrius. I mean, but then that's what your thing say, don't it? Is that Demetrius Hall? Is that what it say, David?
Yeah, but she said not. Whoever they say not Demetrius. They say this is Tip. Hey, but all y'all in the comments at 9 Kendall. God damn, I got a special delivery for this nigga ass tonight.
Boy, he trying
You know
to
what I
get
mean?
at that. He trying to get at that dude.
That nigga over there shaking in the closet.
He
Or
shaking
get,
in the
get,
closet.
get Spook
But-
on here. Because, you know, he said he got real offended by a comment and it relates to what I want to talk about. I just want to have it. Maybe he can come in on the building. You got his number. Call that black ass nigga. Tell him come on in here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be mild mannered.
I don't have Spook number. I called
Add it.
now.
Add him on this motherfucker. Hold on. Let me see if I can keep on these niggas on Facebook. These niggas ducking me. Don't be running from me.
Right.
Don't talk shit to me and then tuck your motherfucking tail. No, bitch, come here.
Coconut,
these niggas ass out here.
coconut, Ciroc,
Hey,
Sprite, Rocket
I
Man.
warn anybody,
No
if you got a
Diddy.
friend and you see him fucking with me, tell him, say, leave that motherfucker alone. Because you ain't going out talking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I don't want to talk about nothing else.
Rocket Man trying to get that money. Rocket Man, you close, but you not there.
Call this blockhead motherfucker right here on this nigga. He about to block me again. He blocked me, unblocked me.
He blocked
as
you?
a friend. Huh?
Did he block you already?
He blocked me before, and then after he said he was coming on and y'all talk, he unblocked me. And now he probably done blocked me
This
again.
mother him Tip, you study fucking up. Eggnog and coconut. I mean, yeah, are you serious? Are you serious? I just want to know. If you had a brain, you'd be dangerous, Tip. You know what I'm saying? She said eggnog and coconut. Do it look like any eggnog that's in there?
Yeah, there ain't no eggnog, baby. She ain't want no $20.
She just, man, stop it, Tip. I don't think, what you say? No, that don't go together. Really don't. But anyway, we trying to, you know what I'm saying? We just having fun, man, right now.
Hey, G, one minute, G, I'm gonna black out real quick. When I come back, I'm gonna black out on this nigga ass. Let me take care of something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, let him take care. All right, hold on. All right, my man David Stone said he had to take a little break. Hold on, what? We got somebody trying to tell me. I just told someone if they guess what I'm drinking, you know what I'm saying, in this glass, I'm gonna cash up you $20. We done had a whole bunch of no, it's not done. It's not done, Walker. You know what I'm saying? A person that know what I drink all the time, you know what I'm saying, you'll get it right. But you know what I'm saying, they done come up with all kind of answers. None of them have been right. No answer has been right. You know what I'm saying? No, and Tay boo. That don't look like no damn Hennessy. Is you out your damn mind? Come on, really? Think. think. But anyway, hey man, I can't give y'all all night to guess. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all all night to guess. I just can't. I can't. I want to cash out somebody the $20. I do. You know what I'm saying? So, but you have to hit it right. And I'm gonna be honest. Because you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you the truth. No Rocket Man. It's not no Grey Goose. No, there's 2 items in there. You know what I'm saying? Grey Goose is only one, but that's not Grey Goose. This is not Grey Goose. You know what I'm saying? So no, you're wrong. Okay. Let's hear my dog back. Let's see if he's back. Yo, what it do? Okay,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was telling them I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to cash out somebody the 20.
All right, well, while you waiting on that, G, I'm going to give it a little sneak peek what I was going to talk about. We're going to talk about some things real quick at the meeting. I'm going to get this blockhead nigga a chance to come in on one of these. At Antron, whatever his fucking name is. But nigga got so offended with me the other day on that goddamn live.
Oh, he got offended with you?
Yeah. You know what I mean? When I said somebody going to jail, they wouldn't talk about all type of shit. God damn it, I got some shit for y'all ass tonight. God damn it, G. I wish 9 was here so I could see him tuck his motherfucking tail and haul ass. But when I finish with the night, G.
Let me say this right quick. There's somebody who just texted me tomorrow. I know what's in your drink. You know what I'm saying? Don't text me. You know what I'm saying? Put it on the live. If you know what's in my drink, that's $20 more onto your tab. I mean, and you scared to get it? You know what I'm saying? They feel like, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean by people be afraid of this podcast stuff, because they feel like, oh, if I type it in and I'm right, you know what I'm saying? It's like all the bells and whistles go on. People go to clapping for me. They don't want those claps. You know what I'm saying? They don't want those claps. So they feel like I'm not gonna type it in. Hold on, what Coco say? Coco say Tito's and pineapple. Coco, are you serious? Do any pineapple look like it's in here? Stop it, Coco. Stop it. Tequila and pineapple. Stop it, Coco. Stop it. Anyway, go ahead, Davidson. I mean, but like I was saying, these guys, I'm still trying to figure out what happened that night, because I got off the guy, Antron, I'm gonna say Spook, which I raised him. I showed him a lot of things in the game. I showed this guy a lot of things in the game, and I taught him. And now he gets on there and he says something about, oh, you know what I'm saying? G-Money ain't paid me my $50. You know what I'm saying? So
like he need $50.
right.
I'm gonna ride his ass out tonight too. I ain't know who he was. You know, I go look at a nigga picture. I roll through a nigga story, all his pictures. I got a lot of jokes, G. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got a lot of jokes. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see why they call him Spook. God damn.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And let me say this to Tip. I know, right? Tip. You own it, Tip. You said vodka and Sprite, but you have to name the Pacific vodka. You can't come on like you. Hey, I done gave you too many clues, Tip.
He got your ass, G. Said I go to goddamn $20.
No, she don't. She's got to call out the vodka. She's got to call.
Hey, G. While she trying to think of the vodka, I'm gonna give you one more thing, and I'm gonna flame this nigga ass here. You know what I mean? At the meeting, one thing in the past, I'm gonna cover this tomorrow when I have my guests on who attended the meeting. I didn't attend the meeting. I had shit to do. But I did watch the YouTube of the meeting, and one thing snuck by, maybe some people, but not me. Did you see Sharon Rose? Well, you didn't see, G. I'll let you know. Mm-hmm. Sharon Rose made a motion to sell a multi-millionaire. You know, I'm just saying she made the motion. I ain't saying it was totally her decision. To sell a multi-millionaire by the name of, what's this motherfucker? I almost said Cracker. This white guy.
Not absolute. You know what I'm saying? Shada. Not absolute. You getting there now?
Let me get his name real quick, Joe, while you doing that.
Okay.
I had him in notes.
They trying. Goddamn Rocket Man. Rocket Man trying to win. Damn coming on. Y'all close, but y'all got the back end, but you don't have the front end. You know what I'm saying? And you have to name the vodka. That's the right. You got to name it. And don't you ever forget it once you name it, because that's gonna come around again and again and again and again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, G.
Okay.
One thing that got mixed up in the mix while niggas over there talking about marching for the police or marching against the police, Sharon Rose was doing her fake activist act. She then turned around and made a motion to sell the company New Rock Companies. That's the name of their company, New Rock Companies. They're a real estate firm and they own the soccer league. She sold them 1.4 acres. How much did they sold it to them for, G?
Wait now, what it was?
1.4 acres in District 5. Sharon Rose made a motion to sell New Rock Companies.
Belvedere, no, it's not Belvedere. Huh? I'm telling them, no, it's not Belvedere, Rocket Man. No, Tip, it's not Belvedere. Y'all so close, but so wrong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all almost there. You almost there. Damn,
I forgot the comments lagged behind us a little bit, G. So yeah, the comments lagged. Yeah, but
it must be some damn McCormick.
So
no, it's not
New Rock,
McCormick.
New Rock Companies.
Not Smirnoff. Go ahead.
Hey, damn that goddamn drink, G. I'm trying to tell you, a motherfucker getting away some goddamn land in District 5, and you worry about a bitch. Guess what's in your goddamn cup? Fuck that
Hold
goddamn
on.
cup.
We got him on the line. Okay. Hey, sir. We live on Word on the Street. We don't want you to say your name, but I got a gentleman on the live, and he would like for you to come on the live, and you know what I'm saying, would you be willing to come on the live, sir? Yes. Okay.
I told you, that's my man. We gonna fight like cats and dogs.
The guy that's on my live say you're his man. You're his guy. Yeah. He said too close to Christmas for you to start claiming it. But anyway, send me your email. I'm gonna send you the link, and we would like. Somebody done hit it on the. No. Somebody done hit it on the damn head. Lashana Miss.
The Rock is Sprite.
No, but you gotta get the right brand. You there. But you still don't have the right
We knew
brand.
you was on some Diddy shit. Hey, send that man the link. You know you can post a link in the comments, G. That's what I've been doing.
Huh?
I've been posting my link in the comments.
Yeah, send me your email, sir. I don't want to say your name because we put some stuff out there.
Well, he finna come on.
All right, but send me. I'm gonna send it to you right now. All right, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is, folks. You know what I'm saying? We can't make this shit up. Anyway, somebody was dead on it. Lashonda.
Hey, and then for those of y'all, we gonna go back a little more. I'm gonna see what he got to say. But y'all think I'm gonna spare 9 ass tonight? I'm not. Even if I gotta go to my own page, boy, I got some shit for his ass. I'm cooking it. I got it. Look, he was set up. I set 9 up. I ain't gonna lie, just set that nigga ass up. You know how you make a nigga something just to tear him down? I'm like the white man. I make you something. So everybody say, oh, you know the guy who went like, yeah, that nigga. I'll take your ass down. Mm-hmm. But yeah, G, New Rock Companies. Don't say shit else about what's in your cup. Fuck what they get from there. New Rock Companies purchased 1.4 acres on a motion that was made by Sharon Rose in the meeting to fight the power that she stated. Come on down and fight the power. Mm-hmm. How much do they bought it for?
Okay, how large was it?
1.4 acres, a prime real estate. This ain't no trees on it, no nothing. You know what I mean? This ain't like you got to clear off. This ain't no fucking ditch, no swamp. You know what I mean? This is prime real estate, 1.4 acres. How much you think was the motion that was made by Shan Rose to sell this company, New Rock Companies, that land?
I'm gonna say it had to be at least $250,000.
A little bit lower. I'm gonna give you one more guess. A little bit lower.
A little bit lower.
A little bit lower.
Okay, let's go with about 125.
How about $1, G?
Get the hell out of here.
$1 motherfucking dollar. Nope, Coco, not $80K. $1. If you don't believe me, tune in tomorrow night on my show. I'll show you the video. Or you go to YouTube and watch that motherfucker yourself. Look, you ain't got to watch it if you don't want to. Always believe me. I ain't going to never lie to you. If I had the clip of it on my phone, I'd show it to you. But I don't. But here's the development right here. I'm going to show you a picture of that. The residents at Blossom Trail proposal. 140 unit building going to be built on this corner. They sold the land to New Rock Companies, who they rich. Gee, they could afford to give us $250. They could afford to give us $1 million. They own a soccer league, not a soccer team, a league.
A soccer league?
The league. They own the whole goddamn league. And they sold them, 152, and they sold it for $1. 4 motherfucking quarters, 10 dimes, 100 pennies. Yes, they did. You know what I mean? And people think this about, oh, boy, wait, that break this shit down, G. We have to have a longer thing to break down what's happening in District 5 and the things that y'all are voting on, the things you're not aware of. It's big money moves out here. You know what I'm saying? Yep, you know, maybe Regina would have sold it for $1. I don't know. I'm not that intricate in how it works. But for today, I know Deshaun made that motion right on that goddamn video on YouTube, live in that goddamn thing, and say the motion to sell it to him for $1. It was already in the works, of course. Somebody had to make the motion. The motion was made by the commissioner of District 5 because the land was in District 5. They sold a 1.4 acres of prime real estate. This ain't like woods. This is concrete, G. You know what I'm saying? Water, septic, sewer already going to it, electrical already to it. Come through, we're going to give you for $1, y'all build the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and get rich. They're going to make it affordable housing. You know what the switch is, G?
No.
They said if you sell it to me for $1, we're going to make it affordable housing, right?
Right.
But according to the affordable housing, you know what affordable housing is, G? How much do you think affordable housing is in Orlando? How much you got to make a year to get access to affordable housing in Orlando?
Somewhere like under 20,000, under 23,000, somewhere.
Now this is what you should be giving a motherfucker $20 for. If any one of you motherfuckers could guess, nah, I ain't giving you shit. You should know it. You should know about it. We ain't give you nothing. Give yourself some knowledge. But G, I'm gonna get the exact number here. Hold on. But G, that's where you're wrong. This should be that. Say it again, G, because you make sense. So that would make sense. G, say your number again.
$20,000 to $23,000.
Yeah. Now that should.
Now LaShawn, she talking about $60K. You make $60K. You was an average baller. I mean, $60K.
But hey, look, LaShonda is absolutely right. $60K. So they label these things. Yeah, G. See, you and LaShonda both are right and both see the blueprint of what is happening over in District 5. They said they're gonna build affordable housing. And G, we think affordable housing.
3 times the rent.
G, we think affordable housing is $20K, but as Shonda say, it's more like $60K. I actually believe it's $67K, somewhere up in there. So we'll just say 60 for the sake of argument because I don't have the facts in front of me.
If you make less than that,
yeah. If you make, I think it might be 67. Let's just say 60 for the sake of argument, because you know you have some smart ass coming here and say, oh, you was wrong.
Let's bring in this guy, man, because I want to get back on Commissioner.
That's where we
I
going.
want to get back
still
on Commissioner Regina Hill. Let's bring in this guy here. Let's bring in the world's famous Irvin.
Who?
What's up, man? What's happening?
See.
What up, Big?
What up? I'm talking about, man. This guy is a black spot. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to do black spots, Irvin. You know what I'm saying?
I'm driving, bro. I got my camera on, but I'm driving.
See, he don't know that. Okay. I can tell Irv, you were driving.
All right. Okay.
Big, I'm glad you working with G Money, during trying to keep it straight, bro.
Okay, hey man, you driving, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, hey, one thing I know where you going. You going to Sanford, shit.
I'm leaving Sanford, G.
Oh, you leaving it? Damn, this early?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Demetrius Hall. Thanks for Googling that for us. I know you ain't had that shit in your mind. It's actually 54K.
That's not
but
Demetrius.
Anyway, I said somewhere around 60. It's more realistic than the 20 that G said. That was the point. If we're going somewhere up in there, you got to have some money to get affordable housing. Or you can have money and still be considered on affordable housing, right? So if you can make upwards to 54, 60K, and actually depending on how many bedrooms you get there, Demetrius Hall, which I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't got it in front of me. I just know you can have some money and still get affordable housing. Here's the trick of what the companies play, and they play the mind games on us. While G was thinking that you got to make 20K and it's affordable housing looking out for you broke ass niggas. No, it can be upwards to $60,000, $70,000 you can make, and it's not actually looking out for you. It's looking out for the lower middle class white folks who make more. Because the average income in Paramore is approximately, for you motherfuckers, you Googling motherfuckers, is approximately 20K, like G said. It's approximately 20K. Hold on. This
why you? That's him hitting you. Well,
yeah,
tell him, come on in
with G Money.
Let's go to Irvin real quick. This guy, okay, Irvin. Now, like I told you, I had a conversation with you yesterday, and we was talking about the Commissioner Regina Hill. Now, you was I want to backpedal a little bit, when you were saying something about as far as what she's done, and she you feel like anybody could have been sitting in that seat and did these type of things. And am I wrong? Am I right? Can you comment on stuff that you shared with me?
Hold on. Okay. Before you go, share this on your page. I know you're driving, but I know people want to hear what you say and got your point of view. If you could, I don't want you to wreck, but when you get a chance, share it on your page to live the G Money going on. If you can't, fucking live, choose life, but go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out how to see I can do it, but I'm gonna do it as soon as I get a chance.
Okay. You just go to your page. Go ahead.
The one of the things I said was, whether Regina Hill or whoever was in the commissioner, that subdivision, that when they tore down the project, that low income housing was gonna get built.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the things I said. Now, let's look at it. Since the new subdivision been built, and then they did the little water park over there, what else has been done to make life for the folks that live in that area better? And I asked the question because I hear everybody beating their chest about Paramore. Okay. And I asked the question, is Westmoreland in the same area? I'm facetiously asking a question that I already got an answer to. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Now, when the last time have anybody driven down Westmoreland? I drove down, when you're going towards the 408, there's a housing subdivision down there. But when we're beating our chest saying we improve the quality of life, it's just Irvin speaking. I ain't speaking for nobody else.
Right.
What part of Westmoreland did somebody figure or factor in the way those folks live? I ain't even gonna call them all black folks because I think it's a multicultural neighborhood.
Well, I don't think anyone said they improved every aspect of District 5. You know what I mean?
Wait. Don't hold on. Don't stretch it to say I didn't say everything in District 5. West, let's keep in mind, my comment and my feelings are based off of Westmoreland and Paramore are less than 100 yards apart. They run parallel, correct?
So it's fair to stretch it 100 yards, but we can't stretch it no further. You just stretched it to Westmoreland.
I'm just talking about two streets that run parallel to each other, where the amount of people that I see sleeping on the streets that's living below poverty, I'm just trying to figure out why we keep talking about Paramore when one street over, a block over, people are living in worse conditions than I didn't even know folks still live like that.
But
because we brag about part of Paramore, but not the other part.
In all fairness,
one block over is Westmoreland.
You stretched it over one block.
Wait. So I'm clear. That ain't been touched.
Okay.
It ain't been touched.
I know you well aware that these renovations and these improvements come in phases, and those phases take time because it takes money to develop. And I just stated that they just sold a piece of property over there for $1.
Hold on, I got Regina saying bring her in. Hold on, let me see if I can find the permission.
I understand how things work in phase. I get all that. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just saying whatever needs to be done. Whatever needs to be done.
What's being done?
If somebody needs some. Well, I get that. I get that, Big. But when we talk about growth, still the amount of people that's homeless in Orlando, and we could come up with a budget to put millions over into the arena and to the convention center and to the this and to that, and the amount of people that's homeless, and everybody show up to these meetings and say, well, I don't want the homeless, the facility built in my neighborhood.
Well,
all I'm saying is we got to do better. It's got to be a better system.
Well, in general, we talk about District 5, we talk about the system. Urban, as you well aware, it works like this. The funding is there for the city, not for the district, or for the county, not for the district, not for the street. You feel me? And
yeah,
the job of the District 5 commissioner is to make sure these funds are allocated where it's most needed at that time. Now, let's say they only had $5 and $5 improved Paramore. They have to lobby, wait, and discuss for the other $5 to come in to do Westmoreland. So, as we would like them to hit it with a magic wand and all the streets be clean and all the bums are sitting in penthouses instead of sleeping in the gutter, that would take development, would take growth, would take time to make it to those stages. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because one, these things take, like, for instance, who knows if Paramore is going to work? So you have to see the plans you implemented on Paramore. Will it work on Westmoreland? Is it even working on Paramore? If you took all your eggs and threw them in one basket in the form of development and find out, you know what? I fucked up. Not only did I fuck up Paramore, I fucked up Westmoreland. I fucked up this street. Because I did them all at the same time, and I didn't have time to review, take our time to make sure, hey, let's make sure this one right, then we can just take this plan and go on. All those things got to be held into accountability as well as money. You know what I mean? Strategy
I agree.
is a big part of it.
I agree. Yeah. I just think I wouldn't have, I just can't see me sitting at the table and you tore down the projects. I get it. Those people now live. There's a subdivision where the people, some of the friends I got, were displaced over there by the Mall of Millennium, and they say that's public housing. I would have never thought that, but I get it. I'm just saying, I don't see how our plan to put low income housing or public housing on Paramore and not look at the need one block over.
Okay, hold on, Big. Let me say something real quick. I want to get somebody that's gonna get in here and answer a lot of your stuff, because the question that me and you talked about yesterday, you called me on the back line and you said, "Hey, y'all big up in Regina, you know what I'm saying, Regina, and you know, she ain't done this, she ain't done that." I say, bro, as far as I know, Mercer Drive, it's a lot of different projects, and I told you certain things. I said Mercer Drive, I know Mercer Drive was bad at one time. So Regina did come in and do some things on that end. Now, what you told me, I want to know this, and then I'm gonna bring in my guests so they can you know what I'm saying, defend what you're saying. But what did you tell me?
What my question is, I hear about the projects that was done on Paramore. I hear about the park that was done over by whatever that park is.
No, but Urban,
I'm asking a question. Wait. Okay, G, wait. My direct comment was, whether Regina Hill or anybody else was a commissioner, removing those projects was gonna get done.
Okay.
That was gonna happen.
That was gonna happen.
It was gonna happen.
You saying if John Luck was in there, that was going.
It was going to happen.
All right. Let me bring my guests in. Hold on. Let's bring on world famous Regina. Okay, Regina. All right, Regina. You heard some of the comments. Now give me your input on this.
I just been on only 3-4 minutes. I was just driving. I was in my car, but I did hear some of the last comments. I would like to explain that in 2013, when I was elected and sworn in January 2014, and I had a 100-day plan, and it was affordable housing. In 40 years, no affordable housing had been built in District 5. So no, it wasn't going to happen. At the time, the current commissioner was looking at, prior to me, had been looking at market rate housing. Matter of fact, it's documented. She said she moved 15,000 people out of Paramore and they wouldn't come back, not poor people. So no, that had nothing to do with already in the makings. So I met with Mayor Dyer in 2014, my first month in office, and told him about the affordable housing plan that I wanted. Mayor put a team together of his CAO, Byron Brooks, our housing director, Orrin Henry, and start addressing some of the housing that had been planned nearly 30 years ago. The Odie Place there in Paramore, all the city lots. And then in 2014, also, it wasn't going to be done. Orange Center was abandoned because the slum landlord defaulted on his mortgage with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and on Mercy Drive. They were deplorable conditions. People were staying in deplorable conditions. What I solicit the mayor's support in is purchasing that whole portfolio, which is the old Bordeaux, Pepper Tree 1, Pepper Tree 2, right? And that was on a Mercy Drive. And also, we purchased Johnson Village, which is now on Orange Center, what we call Pandanas 1 and Pandanas 2. But those things had to be demolished. I didn't think that it was feasible nor respectable to rehab those projects because it was asbestos, all kind of just, it was awful. Sewage was coming through the bathtubs. Children was over at Windsor Cove. Mold was on the walls, having to take showers in their socks because the bathtubs were so black and molded, just very hazardous. People having asthma effects. So we purchased those over on Orange Center, demolished them, and purchased the ones on Mercy Drive and demolished them. Now you have Ability Housing, you have Fairlawn 1 and Fairlawn 2, where we primarily focus on housing people that were homeless in those old Pepper Tree 1 and 2, which is Fairlawn, and Ability Housing.
So this wasn't without the assistance of you. This
Right, it
was
was my
not going to
leadership.
happen. Right.
No, we came up with this plan and single family houses in 2014.
You hear
Of
that,
course,
Urban? Urban, do you hear that?
I hear that.
and so, okay,
But what
hold
you
on.
wait, oh Regina, hold
Uh-huh.
on. Let me fix G Money real quick.
Okay.
What
Fix
you
me.
Regina, man, I know you. We've never had a business conversation, correct?
Okay.
We love each other when we see each other.
I can't. I
But
don't have my glasses on, so I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
but he dark
but
as hell
what I
anyway. But I'm
but
gonna
what I
get
said.
this other
Hold on,
guy
G.
9 in. Hold on, I'm gonna get 9
Hold on.
in a few minutes.
Hold on, G.
Go
Because
ahead.
what I said was for what Regina just stated. Unless you have a conversation with her, you won't know all that. I didn't know all that, and I
Yeah.
still stand on what I said. I
Yeah.
said
So let me tell you
everybody
about
bragged about
Westmoreland.
Paramore, and now you're educating me on more than Paramore is what you're doing. I get it.
Yeah. And
I
also,
didn't know this before yesterday.
yeah.
Okay. All
So
right. All
so
right.
so so so
I
that
appreciate
was
you being
that.
that man, Urban. Go
So
ahead, Regina.
so 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 that happened. So it's almost now prior to my suspension, close to 6,800 affordable housing units, and it was mixed income. Now, Fairlawn 1 and 2 is all for those that are very, very low income, 30% medium income, are homeless, and the ability housing piece. You got to be very low income. Now, the Pandanas 1, not the senior facility that we built, that is mixed income. Paramore Oaks is mixed income. The Amelia Court down on the other end of Paramore and Creative Village is mixed income, primarily 60 and 30%, but you got some market rate. There's a new one coming up that I won't be there to cut the ribbon, possibly. We don't know. But it's called The Beacon that I was a part of. We had gotten $56 million of American Rescue dollars. And what I supported the Marion is that we was going to use and that was COVID money. So what we were using it for and what it's allotted for, we did go out and buy the lot across from Popeyes on Washington Street. So the city owned that. It's supposed to be affordable housing that's going up there. And that's right on the other side of Westmoreland. So there's been focus. What a lot of people don't know is in 2018, I was able to partner with Orlando Realtors and put 8 homes right there on Westmoreland. And we called it Heroes Circle. And its veterans went there, and we gave the veterans that was disabled home from different wars to be the anchor of their Polk Street Westmoreland community, and we gave them all those homes for free, $200,000 homes free to veterans. Now there's some homes underway that I started there in the Paramore area that was single family. I made sure that no credit limit needed to be on it. If you could borrow up to $225,000, you could get a home. Now you didn't have to get that, but we will give you up to $150,000 down payment. Matter of fact, and there's no shade, Commissioner Rose got the first house. She lives in one of those homes that I built, the first one that I built. And there's
Right
10
there on
more.
Paramount, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's 10
Okay.
more underway. And it was slated to build 56 because I didn't want people just to be in apartments. I wanted them to have some type of wealth and stability to, not totally gentrify the community. But the reason, Irvin, why you would see more development on the other side of Westmoreland is because there's a pocket of money that generates about $30 million a year called the CRA, the Community Redevelopment Association. And it primarily is to develop downtown and Paramore. So those funds are used in that area, but the CRA boundaries stop on Westmoreland. So those funds that you've seen a lot of development in Paramore are being utilized with the CRA dollars, and those dollars can't be utilized outside of the CRA boundaries. But nevertheless, what we were doing is working with Orlando Housing Authority. And if you all see right there by Carver Park, Old Beirut, where you see the infrastructure done, you see that piping out the ground for plumbing. Those were going to be some homes that we was working with the Orlando Housing Authority to put in place. Some of them leased to own and the others for purchase. So there's about 8 now, hopefully going to be completed. They were about 50% completed before I left office 2 years ago. I see people over there now doing them. So they probably will be finished the first quarter of the year. But yes, there's been a multitude of activity over there, and that's how those dollars. You do have to find tax credit dollars from Tallahassee, from the Florida Housing Department that the state have. Then you have to have developers come in and bring monies, and then the city housing department from HUD dollars and SHIP dollars we add on. But
Regina,
the bulk of Westmoreland is home ownership, and that's over there where they call Lake Dot, Arlington, up near the school. But the bulk of that on the Westmoreland side is investors. So no, we don't give money to investors to make more money off of people, but we work with investors to create affordable housing.
This one right here, Regina. This she say, Susan say, why are these people paying $1,400 and late man rats infested and mold and bed bugs? You know what I'm saying?
Which lake man? Is it the projects?
Yeah, she just say late man. Are you saying late man garden, or you talking
home
about
apartments? But what people don't realize is Lake Man Apartments isn't owned by the city of Orlando. It's owned by Orlando Housing Authority, which is therefore owned by the federal government of HUD. So that is a issue with HUD, and that's something you would talk with your congressman, which is Maxwell Frost. But there is plans that have been put in by the Orlando Housing Authority that I've seen to do phase building over there in that Lake Man, and they are outdated. They do need to be demolished and rebuilt. But my suggestion when I was at the table was not to do what they did in Griffin Park after I left and demo them all down at once and not have monies or anything to rebuild them and put people in, but to do it in phases. Something that I had gone to Miami, the way they did it in Liberty City and the Poker Bean, is to do phase building so people won't be displaced. And another thing, so that they won't take your voting.
Your thing breaking up, Regina.
Breaking up.
Well, your voice. Yeah. Then Tip say, how do I get one of them homes? She want to know how she can get one. You ain't talking about one of the infested ones, are you? You talking about a good home, right, Tip? I don't know what. Irvin, you got something to say?
No, I understand, and I'm glad she cleared that up. But my frustration comes from because I do this every day.
Okay.
We are one of the richest cities in the United States, and when I see
you kind of breaking up, Virginia. You might have to go out and then come back in.
Oh, I don't have my glasses. Hold on. Let me go out. Hello?
Yeah, because you might have to go. You coming in a little fuzzy, but I mean, go out and then maybe just link back in. Just come back in. Okay. Just close out. And then come back in. Okay. Now, Irvin, what you were saying now?
What my frustration come from is when I see Orange County and the city officials talk about spending money on the arena, on the soccer field, or the convention center, or wherever. And when you ride down these streets in Orlando, and all we can talk about is just Paramore, we got one of the richest cities in America. And I just find it hard to believe that our homeless population should be what it is. The improvement of some of these other neighborhoods is as far behind what it is. I'm not pointing the finger or blaming nobody because I don't know who to blame.
Hold on.
I just think it could be better.
Hold on, Irvin.
I didn't hear it. What was the question now? Oh, and then with the homeless piece, Irv, is the fact that over $30 million have gone towards homelessness, giving to the Christian Center, which now just got $6 million to rehab for that.
What's going on, Jay?
Hello.
I'm just listening to both of them. Go ahead, Virginia.
So more than 30 million have been given to different agencies towards homelessness and renovating their facilities, towards mental health, the 407 bus. So there's tons and tons of money going towards homelessness. And people are being housed, especially in these affordable complexes. But what you will see on the street, and I hate to say this, is people. Matter of fact, we brought a labor agency and put it right in the Christian Service Center where people could go out and work with the city that might have had felonies or what have you that couldn't come to the city and get jobs. Gave First Step staffing $2 million per year so they can go out and do the road work and different things of that factor. People sit outside of that center and won't go in and go to work. They'll go get a meal. We provide showers. We give an agency called SALT over $1 million a year for people to come in and 3 days a week take showers, get haircuts, get clothing, daily feedings. So you have some folks, I hate to say it, that want to be homeless. They had started putting tents up, had to get rid of that because everyday citizens and residents.
Yeah, I seen that.
Could
I
not
believe that.
even go across the sidewalk. It was all kind of prostitution, drugs, killings, and everything happening right there in the sidewalks in those tents. So they had to be enforced to get that out the way so that we can have a quality neighborhood to stay in. I'm very passionate. I was a nurse for 30 years, primarily taking care of the indigent. But right now, the bulk of those folks that are homeless that you see outdoors, they don't want to comply with the rules and regulations that the shelters provide for them to have lodging. They don't want to be in at 8. They don't want to come out at 7. And we got jobs. There's programs, vocational programs from 6 to 26 weeks that the city has provided under my leadership and Mayor
That's
Dyer
good
leadership.
info.
Called the RISE program, where you can go right now on Mercer Drive, where I brought a Valencia program. You can get your HVAC license for free. You can get your electrician license for free. We provide all your supplies and work material and boots. You can get your carpenter license for free.
Right.
You can even get a apartment maintenance. And then in Paramore, there's another vocational program with Valencia we partner with, where you can become a keyboard assembly, megatronics, and get $30, $40 an hour to work. So these things are available and we give you your bus passes. We pay for child care. Those things are available for those that want to strap up their bootstraps and become self-sufficient. But you cannot make people go to these programs to become self-sufficient. So, my heart goes out to those that are experiencing homelessness. But there's avenues outside of homelessness to give you a hand up versus just standing out there wanting a handout.
I like that.
I agree. I agree. And they'll address that mental health issue because some of those folks, like you said, I done met some, when I ran out there, let me help you. And they were like, no, I'm okay, bro.
Right.
Because what my comfortability is and what somebody else's is two different things.
Right.
I think you living uncomfortable and living beneath anybody's means. And that person looked me in my face like, no, I'm good, bro. Really, I'm good.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah. So there are millions of dollars being poured towards that. I don't think we'll solve that problem. It's something that is, it's very complex. It's very complex. But I still believe that more money, as you said, need to be focused on making sure that women and children aren't sleeping on the streets. Grown, able-bodied men out there, it's a problem for me, especially senior women and women with their families, or men and women that might have fell down on their lunch and got their families sleeping in cars. So those are, for me personally, those were the
boy
three
Kawhi
pockets
say,
I was looking at.
he said, good point. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Regina. I'm finna bring in another one of my guests real quick. You know what I'm saying? Finna bring him back on.
Ready.
My boy.
Tap back in.
Okay. Let's see if my boy. All right, let's see if my boy. Nine, where you at, Nine?
Yo, G, can you see me?
Okay, yeah, I'll see you on. I got Nine on there. Nine, what's going on, buddy?
What's up? This thing working slow or something, G. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, we got Nine on here. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying? Urban, we finna get into some a little bit more detailed stuff, Urban. If you know what I'm saying, you all right, Urban? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Did you have anything else that I can, because he say never been able to speak with me, and I think if you had something that I probably should have done during the election is talk about these things, but wasn't a real forum to talk about all those things that happen or are happening in District 5. And I'm leaning towards probably doing something like that to give information about all the resources and opportunities that has been put in place and hopefully will continue. But go ahead.
I'm glad you answered all that, friend, and cleared everything up because 9 times out of 10, and like I said, my frustration came from because nobody tell me if I ask what has Virginia done, they're gonna talk about Paramore. You just talked for 10 minutes and Paramore was mentioned first, and you named all the other stuff that a lot of folks don't know.
Yeah, even all the way out to Carver Shores, Timberleaf, and all of that. We re-renovated Timber Sound. There's some townhouses coming up in the back of Timberleaf right now. And all these things they're not overnight tasks, as I stated. It takes a couple years at least because you got to go through planning, permitting, and design, approvals, coming to council, finding funding, and then contracting and then development. So usually it takes at least 4 years sometime to get these things out the ground. But there is plenty of land to build on. So we got to make sure while the city is building that's inclusive. And I do want to say one more thing about the 1,400 someone's talked about. I don't know about Lake Man, but originally when many of these units were built, and I hear people saying that the rent is 1,300, but that's gone up everywhere. But a 3 bedroom for 1,300 is still affordable. And in
Yes.
this day and time with 2 baths, right? That's affordable. I know people don't want to pay 1,300, but you go somewhere anywhere and get a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, you're gonna pay about $2,400. So it's
Yeah.
affordable. But what I wanted people to do is not get stuck on 1,200. Is to go and take advantage of these courses that the city has partnered with Career Source, and now the county is unrolling theirs just last week for this free tuition and child care and all that, so you can get
Yeah. Yeah.
a high earning job to become self sufficient, so you don't have to worry about that and you become a homeowner and transition. Those type of things I don't think should be a lifetime of you living in poverty or low income. Open up the door for someone else. Go get these skill sets if you're not disabled and you're not a senior, and
This guy.
go and try and make sure that now you're self-sufficient and now you can live the American dream.
So
That's what I
Regina,
want.
one quick question. One quick question. And I want to know this, him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, in uh 4 years, would you come back?
Right now I'm working on a few things, so who knows
I'm
what
just
tomorrow
saying.
holds. Who knows what
Right.
tomorrow
You know what I'm
holds?
saying? Because we got 4 years of this of this shenanigans finna go down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
Sight.
asking, would you come back? Huh?
Sight.
Four
I don't know
years
what
of this
God got
shenanigans.
help for tomorrow. Tomorrow take care of itself.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I believe you. Hey, Urban, I appreciate you for coming on. You've been dark all night. You know what I'm saying? Regina, I appreciate you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? As well.
And it ain't
You
gonna
know what
be
I'm
4 more
saying?
years. I was saying before she
You know what I'm
leave.
saying?
I'm
And
making
and
I'm,
I
I'm
believe
making
it. I believe
Nostradamus
it. You know
prediction.
what I'm saying? That listen, that's my you know what I'm saying? And let me let you know some David Stone. This is not just my classmate. This is my friend. This is, you know what I'm saying? I really got a lot of support for her, and I wanna put my pump on definitely for her only. But you know what I'm saying? I run a business and I gotta get to the bag some type of way, some type of I need to do what I have to do.
Well, it's
So,
not
but
about
that
the
is
bag. It's
my
about
that that is
community.
that is my friend, that is my partner, that's my classmate, that's everything. And I would never speak nothing bad on her. So anyway, I appreciate you,
Outside of
Regina.
sitting in that smoking cigar room with Antoine, plotting on trying to bring me down. Just not
Don't do
that
that.
night.
Don't do that, Regina. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. But Urban, and I'm glad Urban is back on the team because he was talking reckless yesterday, and I'm glad
That's
now
fine.
that
He
you
just
clear.
didn't know. He just didn't know. And I
Right,
think
right.
that's
I
half of
know,
the
and
battle.
you
Hey,
People
clear.
don't
Regina.
know. They don't know.
Hey,
Hold on,
Regina.
hold on,
Hey,
Yeah.
Urban, hold on, Urban,
hey,
Urban,
Regina.
hold on,
Since
Urban. I
Yeah.
got
G say he your friend and your classmate, he couldn't tell me nothing you done. All that you just said, he couldn't tell me shit outside of Paramore.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, and let me correct it. It wasn't about, you know what I'm saying. And don't sit there and lie like that
You,
because I
you know
sat there
you
and
know
said,
what I you
and I
know what I'm
told
most
him
He
proud
ain't
about
tell
of
me
Mercy
though.
nothing.
Drive. I told you
But you
about
know what
Mercy
I'm most
Drive.
proud.
You did mention a little bit about Mercy Drive. You said she did something over there on Mercy Drive, but you
I,
couldn't tell
I
me
I
the
didn't want to
details.
give you the whole list because on this other character line, they was waiting on me on his line. So I didn't want to give you all that was going on, man. That's all.
Yeah.
I
I could
got
have
you.
gave
But
I
you
you
the
got
whole
you.
rundown.
but you guys, you know what I'm most proud of, and I didn't get opportunity during the election, and people forgot because it's gone. Is how I brought everybody through COVID. Supplying masks, supplying vaccines, having vaccines all throughout the city when nobody was bringing them to our side, and saved thousands and thousands of lives. And went on the front line myself when everybody was inside and afraid to go outside during COVID. I was making sure people were on buses going to get shots, bringing
Mm.
shots to the west side of Orlando, bringing meals, hot meals to senior homes and paying for that, and doing food
They-
drops because people wasn't working. And so COVID to me, I believe, away from the housing, away from the jobs and contracts and opportunities, was the lives that I saved at our worstest time in American history. I was on the front line.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
man.
G was out there spreading COVID, and you out there saving lives. I appreciate it, Richie.
It was. It
Hey,
was.
listen, this boy gonna be a comedian
They were
before it's all over. He trying so hard. He trying so hard, Regina. I mean, him and my girl, they trying so hard. He gonna be a comedian for us all over, and I'm gonna be the first one to give him his flowers. But anyway, Regina, we appreciate you, man, and you clear up a lot of stuff, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, are chiming in, and they definitely they appreciating the information that you are sharing because it's needed. It's needed. Shout out to my boy Car Wash, you know what I'm saying, one of my favorite fans. Shout out to Coco. I see you, Coco. But we appreciate you, Regina, for at least coming on and hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of more information to keep sharing out here. My man David Stone, and I keep going back to him. He's definitely one of the people that's needed in that politic world where if it's Randy Ross, if it's whoever's doing this, you need people like David Stone that's spokesmen for you. So
wait. David is speaking his truth and his facts. As
Yeah.
David has stated, and I have always stated, he's not a spokesman for me. As you see, I'm a spokesman for me. And like anyone else like you, he's speaking from his truth and for himself.
Right. We know that, but I still have to add, Virginia,
What you mean, a supporter? Yeah.
Well,
But we
I
got to
still
get
have to add because
Words matter. Words matter.
right.
He was a supporter nowadays,
He's a
but
supporter.
he's not my spokesperson.
Not the, okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Nope.
I can stand and straighten it.
I ain't getting paid a quarter.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I am also, an advertiser, and I like that. I like to give props to those guys that do their
Yeah, but I
marketing.
need you to make sure, because people will say David is her spokesperson, and she said nothing. David isn't my spokesperson. Hell,
Right.
if David was my spokesperson, there's a whole lot he wouldn't say.
But anyway,
David's
like
his
I
own
say,
man.
right, exactly.
And I don't try to control grown people.
Right.
It was just like
And
when
I'm
me and
uncontrolled.
Tez, when me and Tez was out in my first election, Tez would say something I tell him. I don't boss Tez. Tez is a grown woman. She say what she wants. I can't control what grown people say. But one thing I can say is David has always brought forth the truth and facts. It was no distorting the truth. The Negro, he goes and do deep dives. Meaning he
Deep
go and
dives,
get the paperwork.
He get the paperwork, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why me and him have a great relationship, because I like guys that talk and bring facts and bring receipts, and he's
His
definitely brought
delivery isn't that great, but
right.
it is
You
the
know what I'm
truth.
saying? Right.
It sure
And
ain't.
I tell him sometimes to pipe it down as well. You know what I'm saying? So
That's him.
Yeah, he always
right,
about tone it down.
I like a person to be just who they are.
Who they
And
are.
he, like I say, he brings on receipts. And like I told him, that's why the guy 9 is a little bit mad at me, because, I'm dealing with him because he brings receipts.
Did he jump off again?
Yeah, he jumped off again. And, you know what I'm saying? So my man James say, excellent conversation. I appreciate it. Over there at Bougie. Hey, we appreciate you, Regina, and you know what I'm saying. We anytime you want to come back, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome.
All right, then. Good night.
All right. All right, Urban. You know what I'm saying.
Can you take me out? I don't know how to get out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you out. I got you. You know what
I'm like you too, Regina. Take me out, but I'm gone, man.
All right, we'll see you at the bar, Urban. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your camera.
I had to charge my computer. I had to go to my phone because once my computer get low, it kept logging me out. The battery ain't strong enough to stream.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well, I mean,
I can't. I was using that.
You can't.
Let me try to
your
get
phone.
9 back in.
You can't turn your phone a long way like this, and it'll shift.
This way, like that.
Yeah, but why won't it rotate?
Oh no, shit. Let me see here. My first time coming on this on my live. How I'm looking over there? To me, I look just like you.
Yeah, but you're not wide like me, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Right.
What about now?
Yeah. No, but you flipped up, but you know what I'm saying, your phone ain't rotating. See, once you go like that, your phone supposed to rotate. Oh, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Get it right.
I'm just playing with the shit.
Yeah, get it right. Shout out to my man Bougie over there, you know what I'm saying, over there, right there in the Ross Plaza. You know what I'm saying? Bougie, I'm coming to shop with you, boy. I'm coming to shop with you.
I don't know what's wrong with this shit, G.
Don't worry about it, but see if you could get the
Would they do something now? No, it didn't do nothing now. It said high vertical Prius. All right, yeah, I had to turn off my computer. Call my phone. You got this number. Tell the nigga to come back.
Yeah. See, though, we live right now on Word on the Street. We're going to get back with you in like 5 minutes, all right? All right. Everybody want, you know what I'm saying? Have a great evening. All right, now, let me see if this guy going to come back, man. We getting ready to get it, you know what I'm saying?
So because now I can't even pull up my shit I had on my phone because I was on my phone and my computer. We'll say if it's so long, my goddamn computer died. Fucking bullshit.
You see, the one thing about this cat here, he like a little cockroach. He kind of get mad when he can't talk. When he can't be the center of attention, he don't like it.
It's what he don't want no attention.
Right. You know what I'm saying? When he can't be the attention, he don't like it. Yeah. When he can't be, and sometimes you got to be patient. It's just like waiting at the driver's license office. You can't just walk up to the front and think you just gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He don't want to answer now. But you can't just walk up to the driver's license place and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I need to get my shit. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to get you a number and get in line, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You put some respect on our name over here, bro. You don't just come over here and just think because you come on, we supposed to, hey, let's talk to 9. No, man, I had the commission on.
I'm trying to hit him up.
Well, hit him up. I'm gonna talk to these people.
I'm trying to hit him up.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This nigga think it's by him when he wanted to be by him. That shit don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Boy, sit your behind down a little bit of boy. Boy, you don't sit down somewhere, boy. We'll put them switchblades on you real quick, boy. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, my boy David Stone, he trying to get it me, and I guess they want to, you know what I'm saying, they want to chop this conversation up real good. Shout out to my boy, you know what I'm saying, my brother out there, Tony Turner. I see you, boy. Salute, boy. Merry Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas to my brother. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do some things, and y'all lay around for it. And it's Christmas time, man. Y'all make sure y'all give somebody a hug, man, that's in the family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give somebody, you know, a hug before Christmas. That's right. Give them a hug before Christmas. One my boy David Stone, he's trying to come back in. We're going to see what's going on. Him and now trying to put it together. I don't know, man, but you know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing. But like I said, y'all know it's that time. It's that time. Finna be a new year. You got to set New Year's resolutions. You got to set New Year's goals. You got to set New Year's plans. You know what I'm saying? And just make sure you stick by whatever you're trying to do for the new year, you know what I'm saying, just bring it in the right way. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, where you going to bring your new year in church or in the club? You know what I'm saying? That's the last 5 years I asked myself, you know what I'm saying, what are you going to do? You going to bring your New Year's in the church, or you going to bring your New Year's in the club? You know what I'm saying? So one thing I can say, and I knock on wood, you know what I'm saying, if I bring it in the church, most likely I'm bound to have a good year all year. Straight up. So this year, God has blessed me to be, you know what I'm saying, in good shape. Try it. See what I'm saying? Bring my boy 9 back in. All right, 9. You know, I'm damn. I'm talking about 9. David Stone.
Yeah, 9 ain't answer.
Yeah, he done got scared. Ran out.
Yeah, my StreamYard thing is glitching for us on my computer and the battery down.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. Hey, do what you do, Jake. I'm gonna try to hit the nigga and tell him to come on my live. I'm gonna all go over to my live. We just do a regular live on Facebook Live, not through StreamYard, and everybody just hit the Facebook Live.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
So
let me hit him. Yeah.
You going on David Stone?
Yeah, David Stone. So y'all give us about 10 minutes. If y'all here, y'all remember, y'all don't want to miss this. Whether live jump on or not, y'all don't want to miss this live coming up in approximately 10, at the most 15 minutes. Let me try to contact him. G, you try to contact him. We're going to set it up. We're just going to go a regular stream live, Facebook Live, no StreamYard. 10 minutes, 15 minutes at most. On my page, we about to go live. I'm gonna try to hit them up. G, you try to hit them up. Let's get this thing going.
Let's get it going. Let's go.
All
I'm
right.
gonna holler at y'all, man.
All right.
I'm back like I left some. Fuck nigga, try moving, I'ma stretch some. My YG's with me like the flex some. I keep the Jordan jersey on, cut my shotgun. I pull up in the projects, blowing up some Cali Kush I got from FedEx. Same OG slime B12. Brand new top, David Copperfield. Old school Porsche, brand new fault. In the O, they call me Bright House Shout. In the O, you can get a 40 for 40. I bought the Bentley for 80, just like that white lady. I left like I stole some. Smashed the gas in the Bentley like Joker. You fuck niggas working with the po-pos. I'm on my Spice One shit, my Easy E flow. All black Dickies, red Chuck Taylor. Tag on the Bentley say no favor. Your last video said you need flavor. First street nigga in the world on cable. A bitch nigga got a put on